G'day guys, and welcome back to Stitch Up and another episode of Voxel Tycoon as one of our VT branded Canadian freight logos goes round. We're on speed 1, by the way. I've hidden the user interface, and we're just going to watch this train go round. Yeah, welcome back. This is in between these episodes, what I've just done is, because I didn't want to do this on camera, I just thought let me quickly fix this up. And I've now got the turning out lane, primarily for these trains heading in here. We've got to remember it's a roll in, roll out at the main hub. And they roll in at this side, and I've got the extension there for longer trains, so they don't block the next sort of section. If you have a look at this train here, I believe he's coming from, he hasn't turned about, so I believe he's coming from this area, so I think he'll head back next. Now he should take this lane here, I believe. Oops, sorry. Once they go there, they go left and go south down to where the sand is collectible. When he comes back, he'll have a lane to choose here, and if he chooses the left-hand lane, it means that he is going to be going onwards. If he chooses the right-hand lane, he can only route back into either the hub or the turnabout here. So same with this guy, he is going to be heading, let's find out where he's heading to. This guy's going to be heading to top up coal ore, so he'll take the right hand lane. This guy, he'll take the right hand lane because he can only get into here. Yes, very confident, takes the right hand lane. Right, this episode we're going to be, and last episode we actually tidied up all of this, and this is really, really cool. And by the way, both of our researchers have matured, should we say. So this episode, let's start some new research off and then look at some supply with Downton National Park, because that's right, we got these tackers. We'll get into that in just a sec. So please enjoy the Stitch Up intro, and I'll see you in just a sec. Okay, so research. Let's pause the game for a sec. So let's just have a quick look. Actually, I'm going to go to speed 3. I just want to show you an overhead view of how this doesn't get blocked anymore. It just flows nicely. Those double lanes are brilliant. The decision-making lanes, I love them. Let's go speed 1 and pause. Now, the laboratory. So let's set the new research. So I like to do it this way so I can see what I've got with both. And I have this one and this one. Now, let's see. So we, at the moment, we're sending these gold. Old Scaleman, he's going to be updating the gold mod as well, so it'll be back in the game. I mean, no guarantees, and I'm sure he'll put it on the workshop when it's there, or maybe it's there already. I haven't visited the workshop in a week or so, or a few days at least. But yeah, the gold chain mod is going to be amazing because that's good fun. But these copper bars are now coming up to here. Now they're not required, and let's see if we think we'll use them again. So far this is all we have left. Now concrete production requires gravel. I think we're going to do that this episode. And then we've got the diesel engine, which has this, but we've got to make these copper wires, but we still need the iron bars. These guys need the copper wires too, so this we'll get to the copper wires very soon. And then the circuits. So circuits and copper wires are the two kickers. At the moment as well, we've got this wood plank and glass panes, so we'll have to have a glass factory kicking off very soon as well. So let's do one thing here. Let's set concrete production and go research. And it's on, and let's leave the other research off for the moment. So concrete production is now the one that we're going to be doing. The research is, both of them are turned on, which will be fine. I'll leave that, we have plenty of money there. Let's hit this, and we'll decide that we won't need these anymore. So I'm going to bring them in, so we're bringing in copper ore, putting it in here, but then we're exporting it again. He's connected to the hub, and we're exporting that by train over to that new area. Over there. So copper is going over to there, is he? Yeah, copper ore is going over to there. Being oversupplied as well, but that's neither here nor there. So where's the train that does that? Where is that? There he is. Is he? No. What is this? Dalgety? Is this it here? Industrial hub. Nope, nope, nope. So there's a train that brings copper. Of course, he's picking up the copper ore and taking it straight across, so he doesn't have to interact with the hub at all. Right, okay, good. So we then had the other research train bringing copper into here, so it could the copper ore, so we can go into the bars. Now, I've got that train there still, but I've called him research, so I'm going to release him. And he's got that lovely horn, but he is going from Harrietville. He's picking up and going to the industrial hub, and he's dropping off that, so we can still get the copper bars being remade, okay? But once we get him into here, we just want to store them. So I'm going to pause the game for a sec, and we'll look at getting rid of a bit here. So let's get rid of that one. I'm hoping we can fit. Let's get rid of all that. I'm hoping this doesn't look a bit silly, because I like this all lined up nicely, but we could leave a little lane for getting through at some point. Let me see here. So we want warehouses, and that's a shame actually, yeah, because that one is going to be, look at that. But we may be able to put in, if I put in, I'm just going to see, because if I put that in there, let me put this here. Can I do that? Yes. And then can I fit in the warehouse? Yeah, so that's not too bad, because at least we can use the space in between. Otherwise I'll move this because it'll drive me mental. Okay, so we'll put this here. We'll make this one copper bars. If I can find you, there you are, copper bars, thank you very much. And we're saying that the copper bars are going to come in via the front this time. So let's get rid of that we don't need, and let's go to here and put in copper bar connector and bring the copper bars in. Let's follow the same protocol, putting it right across to the left. And let's unpause the game and make sure these guys are all just looking lovely. Brilliant. Okay, copper bars are coming in. They're not going anywhere though. They're literally, no one's requesting them. But we'll get rid of this and use the shift to get rid of the whole lot. And hopefully we'll keep this here, because this is going to be gravel now. Because we started research for that and we want gravel. Okay, and I'm hoping that gravel is just, so gravel now can get shipped into somewhere. It'll come in and then it gets shipped over. At the moment, it's a bit like this one. It's a raw product that comes in and then it gets made into, and then it gets sent off to research or exported. Now, if it's coming in here and getting exported, it doesn't need to come here, because we don't need coal to produce it. Let me explain. These guys over here, and they make, what do you make? Stone bricks? Oh yeah, so you're literally just cutting it up and making it into stone bricks. If we then grab, let me see here, if I go to factories and I go to, hang on, I don't want to forget things here. Yeah, actually, that's right. I need this to... No, I need this for research, don't I? Okay, let's do things in order. So we go to factories, and I go... What is it? Crusher. Crusher, I think, is what you want. It's one in, one out, like that. And what we'll do is we've got it all coming into this one. We're going to swap that out. In fact, let's pause the game now, and that'll be the crusher for sure. Where do we want this to be? Because what's this? What are you doing? Let me see that. You're just... Oh, you're just this station, aren't you? Because that's got that stupid thing happening. Crusher, crusher, crusher. So you're that for stone coming straight out. So stone, regular ones, the little bricks. And I need it to not go into that. So get rid of the stock that's there, unfortunately. Let's find a better spot. So I just want to make this... Give ourselves a bit of room here. And let's also give ourselves a little bit of symmetricality. Like that. Yeah, that's good. And now, let me do this as well, yeah. Now let's get, we will need 2 warehouses. One of them is going to be here. Now these are large. It's going to allow extra room there for those guys in case we expand that. So let's put one, say, let's put them here so we can get one there, and let's put another one right next to it. Actually, We don't want that. That's why we're on pause, so we can do that. Let's go to the warehouses there. Let's do it better. Let's go one, say, there, and one right next to it there. Okay, cool. So this guy can be stone, as it was, and this guy can now be gravel, inserting. And so we'll need to prepare to accept these guys. Now we're lining it up with this, keeping that sort of same format. And we're saying that, actually, I think what we'll do is we'll grab another mining facility and we'll do stone quarries and we'll put down the extra one. So if we put that down there, we know it's connected. And we put that down there, it's not connected. Yeah, but if it goes there, it is. There it is too. And let's put it here then. So we know there's 3 and they're all connected. And is this connected to both? It is. Good. And then these guys are all connected to everything, and these guys are all connected to everything, which is nice. So now we know where the factory needs to be. So these 3 will fill up both of these, but only one is accepting the product, so it only needs to go to here. That exports. This now, oh, even better. Yeah, let's change this one to stone as well. So one will be going to, so they'll go to both. One will export, but one will then supply this. So that's not bad. Let's get a third warehouse. I love putting in warehouses, don't I? Put a third one in. This will be incoming gravel. And for this, we're going to say, right, I might just put this little connector in first, in its right spots. So we're going to be sending out from there. And now these guys look pretty simple. Go to factories. And geez, I hope the crusher is all we need. Let me think. So it's got one. Yeah, so we could do that. So if I have a line at the back. Geez, we're close to this little bit, aren't we? Yeah, let's do one, say, say there, and there, and there. And we want this to be gravel. And this is squashing things in a little bit, but that's all right. And then we'll put a line at the back and say, right, you guys need to, just the end bit gone there. And see if we can sneak this guy around. We can. Can we sneak this guy around? We cannot. Ooh. Wait, how can we do this? Oh man, we haven't left enough room. Okay, I'm going to get rid of all of this. And I'm going to give myself lots more room. Yep, let's do this. Right, we'll see about that. Now, if we put the line out first, let's get this. So they're coming in here, then they're getting out. But I want this to be here, don't I? Yep, so the line will be there. So let me do that. Great. And then the accepting line is coming back in here. Now we need extra room, so we're going to go factories. We go to crushers, and I think, let me put them like this time. Just see if we can really bollock it there. If I do that, I'm going to leave some space. I'm just going to leave some space. So I wanted 3 of them. And it's gravel, gravel, and gravel. Okay. And this will definitely have enough room. It shouldn't be an issue. Because we've got this little hook around now, and this guy can come to here. Yep, so that's nice and symmetrical. These guys can do this and say, please export. Okay, speed 1, and whoa, speed 1, and we want to flip this guy. So we flip him, so he's sending it away into the machine. And these guys are all coming out. These guys are all coming out, exporting. And there, it's nice. So exporting gravel, right? So let's get a few trains to do this. Okay, this station's, oh, we're outgrowing that station, aren't we? Didn't really have a lot of room for expansion there, did I? Suppose we could move the warehouse. It's not too expensive. We could move this stop as well. Yeah, we could do that. Or we could connect these 2 towns up and put the entire setup somewhere else. We could move this station to there and connect the 2 towns up together and just go mental. Stop thinking of future expansions. Focus on the present. Stitch up. All right, here we go. So we know we need to bring gravel to the research area, and I think I can do it with... No, that train is just doing that. Okay, so we need to buy some new trains. Okay, let's do it. Let's buy one. Now we've got the lovely Trans-Canadian stuff going. This one looks pretty nice. Gravel. I'm going to call him a research train, so I'm going to get this GP9 and I'm going to put him double-headed with a GP9 111, and we're going to now get gravel. Now the open hoppers 18, I want to see the gravel inside for 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 would be good. What are you, 239? Let's do this. And how long are you? 270. No, that's no good. Let's get rid of one then. No, let's keep him odd. 270, so we delete. So your 239 is nice, including the engines. You're going to be collecting, please. Here, it's a full load. You'll then go to, you'll take this way and go here, unload. I shouldn't have to set a waypoint, it should be the shortest route. And you're going to be called, now I want to call this research. So research gravel for the moment. Right, research gravel, and you're off and running. There it goes, the lovely horn. Now, we want to also... What are we doing? We're sending... So there's gravel going to there that can go up to there. So we've got gravel opportunities. Now, the road here is very close to this area. See all this? This is all very close. So I think if I could put some Mark II... Because where's the truck stop? Is it here? Yeah, that's a truck stop. Is that it? Yeah, it is. That is the truck stop. And your logistics, yeah, it's connected to everything, which is nice. Okay, so if I put in 2 warehouses here, I want to put the Mark IIs, but the smalls, and I want to go 1, 2. I think they're slightly bigger than the other ones, maybe. One's going to be gravel. One's going to be copper bars, and I'm going to run 2 separate trains, short trains, to bring them over to here, and I've just got to run the trucks as well. I've got to remember to run the trucks. So it's going to be these can be small trains, so let's do this one, the SW1200RS, and you can be with gravel only. We use open hoppers, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And you will be going from, so there's an extra train. Now you will be going here, so you will need to use this route here, which is interesting. This guy is he's coming out of the depot, that's why he was going that way. That's the other train we just made. You'll then be stopping, so was that a full load? It is now. You'll then be stopping over here and unloading to the full. And you'll be called a gravel to National Park, and off you go. And then we want to go, so that's a gravel man. Oh, look at these guys. What's this one? Oh, we've got the railroad cars now. Jesus, 42. Okay, we need to think about some of this. Is this a steam train? It is. Shay locomotive. We only want diesels. Okay, let's do a, what about this one? Yeah, let's do this one here. What was it again? We like to say what it is. The GP9, and I think we picked that earlier. GP9, we'll give him copper bars. We'll take the platforms, and it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Will be good. And you will be going add stop for full collection at the hub. Load. And unload. Full unload. You'll be called this copper bars. I'm now going to change the name of National Park Holt. I'm going to call that something different because I don't like the name of that at all. It'll change it on the routes. We'll go and we'll prove that point. So National Park, what is it? This one? Yeah. National Park Holt. We've got to call it National Park Freight Station. I don't know. Is it? Yeah, National Park Freight Station. Yep. And if I pick that train that just come out with the lovely horn, this one, it's now National Park Freight Station. Yeah, brilliant. Okay, National Park Annex. You've got nothing happening. Can we get rid? No, you don't need that. It was from an older something. Okay, so that's all nice. So we've now started to deliver these guys. We haven't done the trucks yet, so let's get the trucks. Now, in that fashion, we want the trucks. Let me see. Customers need to have a stop. So it's funny. You're picking up from here, and you are then dropping off to see all these guys. So you're picking up to there. They're waiting on trains, and you're dropping off to here. So it's weird. You're just dropping straight to there. What about this? Is this guy able to? Is he connected? He's connected, so he'll drop straight in. Okay, so he doesn't even need a truck. So I don't like doing that, but we'll leave it. He doesn't need a truck, but this guy does need a truck. So we'll pick up from there, and we'll go station, and we'll do a single, but a Mark II. And I'm going to do it here. And that should service this part of the town, and we might unlock that a bit later. And so now we go and get a truck. Ooh, what's that? What is that? That's just a building. Okay, we go into here. Where's our lovely garage? Yep. And we go, can I please get a truck that will carry gravel? And do we want to use one of these guys? The Chieftain. No, I don't think we do. Let's get a... Let's get ourselves, reset that, let's get ourselves a prime mover. May as well. Have we got the money? Yeah, let's, oh geez, we don't have that much left. Let's get that anyway. And we'll pick this one, select it as gravel, and then we'll try and double head it with two of these guys at 20. So we'll say, right, take 2, and then drop this. So I don't think you can pick those guys unless you've got one on there. And now we've got this. And I should have selected it as gravel, and then it would have automatically done that. Okay, so you're graveling. Is it gravel that we need to be doing? Yeah, it is gravel. Brilliant. And you're going to be, please go from here, do a full load, and then please go to here, do a full unload. You'll be called, and you'll be Gravel's a National Park Holt. Now, he's changed that name now, hasn't it? That's now National Park Holt. Brilliant. And release all. Okay, so this should be good, this should be good. Okay, so there's 2 new products we've just added to the mix. Well, 2 new things that we just added to the mix. These should be alright. They're not supplying very well, but I think these guys, yeah, see, I think I need to do some land grab and make this a bigger station and kick off a bit. See, these trains can be a lot faster than this. We've got a bit of time now, maybe. Should we see? No, I don't want to spend everything. I do need to look at glass production as well. Right, it's all kicking off. Okay, what's happening? These guys, I was thinking maybe the furniture, because I've got the supply coming in, but it's not enough there, is it? So really I need more of them. Okay, right, so we need more of them. Okay. Yeah, so they need to be a fuller line, because then they come off to here and then the big hold up there. So while we're here, let's fix this. Now I'm going to keep a similar array. Factory. Circular saw with the apparati on the left hand side of the screen. Now I could put them there, but they'll be squashed. So let's move them up a bit and just go 1 and 2 and 3, right? And then just, this will be kind of like just make and do. We don't want to redo all this. So let's do this, connecting them up, and then let's connect this into here. So firstly, we want to flip it so they all export and send to there. And we want this to be planks, please. So planks, not beams, planks, not beams. Great. And I think the wood supply can actually be a bit cheeky here, because these 3 are getting from there. Actually, where's the other one? That's exporting. But we're sending wood all the way down here, aren't we? We're exporting wood. Yeah. Are we? Yes, some other places will need wood, so we're going to keep all that, and that's lovely. Okay, so that's an exporting wood, so I think I'm just going to be cheeky and just do this. Actually, you know what? Let's do this. Yeah, that's not too bad. Splits it off that line, which is nice. Making sure we're all good here. So these guys head that way. Heading in, and we'll go 3. We'll wait till we see them come out. Yep, they're coming out of all 3. So now that's getting to be, I believe, a full line. It still splits here. Half gets exported by truck. The other half go back into here. They block up here as well for when research needs it, but it won't for a while. So everything comes this way. And now we should be getting more throughput for these guys. I was thinking about putting an extra factory in here, but I won't be able to do that until... Yeah, see, they're not just coming in for research. They're anything that needs to go out by train, that's it there. So when that shrinks down, that means the trains come back and pick it up. Okay, so that's not bad. There's a little bit of something. I don't know what, but a little bit of something. Yes, they've started to receive copper. They're hating it, but good on them. They've now no longer got the little thing. And then gravel. The gravel man must be coming in soon. Here's gravel here, and here's the gravel truck here. Look at this. Shall we follow vehicle? Yes, please. Okay, this is speed 1, so he's going to be slow, and he's going to be stuck behind a bus while it picks up. Yeah, bus is full though, so that's nice. We don't mind the buses taking up the road if they're going to be full, and the buses are doing a good job. Yeah, let's just speed this up. This guy will come around here, he'll drop off. And we've now got the first supply of gravel, so that is also nice. Now he takes 40, and so that means, look at that. Yeah, we're gonna have supply issues because he's only just leaving now. So I think this guy needs to be a lot bigger, and then he can just wait there. Yeah, and before he fills up, I'm going to send him straight to depot because he's about to go past it anyway. Let's go in here and let's make this guy a massive. That's what 134. So we'll add in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and he's now 233. Let's give him 2 more. He's now 253, and we want to apply and release, and off you go. So he's now going to bring heaps extra. Now I know it's only a small. It's basically a small, because this will be finished off. It is a small little warehouse, but the train will sit in here and just be sitting at a platform. It's not too bad. I think we've only got 3 trains coming into this national park, so that's all pretty good. Now Horsham wants some stone, and that's got to be an easy thing to do because let me see here. Yeah, we're cutting stone. We should be able to just bring stone by truck straight into Horsham. So are we in reach? Yeah, these guys are in reach of this. No, of this. So stone is there. Connect up. So this is the truck stop for Horsham, is it? Yeah, there's Horsham, yeah. Truck stop for Horsham. Logistically, it's connected to the stone as well as the gravel, so that's nice. And that connects to, sorry, here. So we should be able to now just simply grab a truck, and that's a level 2, isn't it? Yeah, so I want to go stone, and I want something nice to bring this in. Now we can really supply the absolute shite out of this, so let's reset this, grab a SCM small, put in one of these guys. I'm going to delete that, so I'm going to do this correctly, not make the same mistake twice. So let's go here, and we want gravel. Now we should be able to do that. Yep, and now I want to add in 1, 2, and 3. Come back here, delete this one, and now you've got 3 of those, which is lovely. Now this truck might not be able to. Actually, you know what? That's too many. So let's just do 2 and allow it to just go back and forth, back and forth. 300,000. Inflation's got us here, and we want it to be collect here. I'm going to say load a full, but please do it from that stop or that stop. Let's do both. Yeah, let's give him 2 options, and then please unload. We have to pause here. Where's Mr. Gravelman? He's over here, isn't he? Yeah, and it's this whole area. Right, up and down. We're in the mountains. Okay. Well, we don't have anything around here, so let's see. We might be able to put a truck stop station. Let's put a dual station there. And let's see where he could go that is quite nice. That would reach it. That's not bad if we put him there. 128. If we put him here, he's 87. I wonder if that will work. That services all those customers there too, which is nice. Let's do that. And I don't know if I've left enough room here. Pause the game for a sec. Oh, we are paused. Okay, let's get rid of these guys. And let's flatten a few things out, please. Yep. Let's also flatten this. Yeah. This is all a bit odd, isn't it? Yeah, it's all a bit strange. Should have flattened it all prior. Okay, we put the road in there, then we put the road in there. It's a bit weird looking, isn't it? It is a bit strange, actually. Yeah, but we'll just go with it. That will work for now, and we'll say, right, you're dropping off here. Either platform, either lane is fine. You're going to be called Gravel to Horsham South, and you can go on your way. And we'll go speed 1. Brilliant. Okay, so the gravel is now going, so that's all nice. These guys are going, which is interesting. Waiting on product to come in. Now, I have to say, the loading and unloading will be... and also they're sitting here with stock, so we need to swap these guys out to larger. First thing I want to do, I'm not completing the sentences here. 188,000 to get rid. Oh, I really don't want that there. I really don't want that there at all. Okay, let me think about this. There's a station. What about if we put them here? What are they going to be? So what are these two? Let's see about these three. I just want to see. So, oh God, get off that. There we go. Okay, so it's coal. It's planks. And it's iron ore. Coal, planks, iron ore. Coal, planks, iron ore. How big is a warehouse? Large, Mark II. That's pretty good. They're not. See, these are large already. Okay, good. So let's keep him. Let's see if I put it here, and that's in reach of that. So I could go. Wow, I could do this. 1, 2, and 3, and they're all in reach. And it's going to be coal, planks, iron ore, and then delete, delete, delete. Right, and I'm wondering, do we want to make a bigger station? Just going to get rid of these two because they annoy me. Have I left myself enough room here for a bigger station? Might have. Shouldn't have put those guys there, should I? No. Because this is going to get heaps, this station. We're thinking about moving it and joining all this together, aren't we? Then we'd need the trains to go in a tunnel to get under, or a bridge. And I'm not sure about tunnels and bridges. No, I like it. I like it split into 2. I think it's nice. I don't think I have the money at the moment. Oh, I could borrow. Yeah, I could possibly just make this a much bigger station. There's a lot of trains are coming in there. Right, you're doing your thing. Then we just need to make sure these guys are bigger, because these will fill up. We need to make sure these trucks are bigger to keep supplying more. So I'll probably have a look at that off screen. Okay, so that's a little bit of love for Horsham. We'll leave that area for the moment. New products. Now I think this is going to be the new product of the future. Copper wire, because you can be paid a lot for it just there. But complex furniture is also good. Let's go. Oh, we do want to. Well, that leads me to say, let's go have a look at the second research category. So concrete production is there, but for this one, so that's being done. We want the woodworking. We need a glass factory. Researching 2, we need circuits. And what is it with circuits? You would then have glass tubes and that, whatever that is. Diesel engines, copper wire. Yeah, so we need to work out what copper wire is happening. So copper wire. Can we make that now? Factories. Glass furnace. Oh, geez, that's all interesting because you got press. Pause the game while we find out this. Just put this down. So if we pause it, put it in there, and we go here. Yeah, look at that. Copper bars, just copper bars make copper wires. And, sorry, iron bars make iron parts. And iron plates, iron bars make iron plates. And steel beams can be made. So this is a fantastic. There's no fuel. There's no, so yeah, this is perfect. Now, I think that means I can make these on site. Or do I bring it all in here and keep all the factories around here. It's going to be, what do I do? Well, what do we want to do? Well, we know that we need it for research, don't we? Yes, we do. So, where do I want to put it? What was it? Was it copper wires? Geez, I could literally put these. Yeah, I could put this press here and put the copper bars straight into that. So I could split it, come out of here, go straight into there. This is all very squashy though, very squashy. But I might be able to get under here. Maybe. Wow, that is very squashy. Copper wires, because copper wires now needs to rock and roll, doesn't it? And there's your copper bars there. So what we could do, yeah, let's do this. This will be what we'll do for this last part of the episode. We're going to change a few things here. I'm going to move everything across, one across, if I can fit another warehouse in there. Let me see. So you need to be bars, so you need to be copper wires. This will be bars, yep. Right. Okay, leave that for the moment. And if we can fit another large warehouse. Ooh, yes, we can fit it there. Now he's back a bit, but let's give him a bit of room there. Yeah, he's in reach of the station too, which is nice. Let's put him right back. Okay, so he's going to be ore, copper ore. So he's going to be the delivery of copper ore, and he's connected to the main station, which is nice. So they deliver straight into there. Then they export that, because this guy... do you know what? Let's just get rid of this. Right. So let's put this here. Yep. There. Okay, so the ore comes in and then goes out there and gets made into stuff. Now, it gets made into two products, and both these products need to make their way across. One of them will be... one of them will be these guys, copper wires, and the other one... So I want to clear that conveyor belt. Clear conveyors, yeah. And the other one will be copper bars. Yep, and yep, and we have a look at it. Yes, we can keep that on, that's nice. Right, so it comes into there, goes into there, yep. Now what we need is both products to be able to come into here. So, this is a little bit messy, but I think we've just got the room to do it. So if I put that back a bit, you're into there, and now I want to make this. Let me see if I could just do, let me do this, get rid of that. Okay, so the coal now goes, hang on, not a road though, we want a conveyor, yeah. He goes into tunnel, and then he goes under to there, tunnel. I don't think he can do that because of the things, so if we, yeah. Okay, let's get rid of that, and then to get rid of that, and that, and that. And now, can I seal all these guys, build a fresh tunnel, fresh tunnel. I better simplify this quite a bit actually. How big can a tunnel be? Just thinking about this coal heading in here. Ah, no, because part of it needs to come out of there, doesn't it? Okay, Part of it does need to come out of there. That's all right. So we'll do, I tried to get a bit carried away actually. I tried to do too many things. Tunnel, and we go to here, but let's do it, say, to there. I think that's pretty good. Yeah, connect it up. Yep. And don't forget we need it to come back to here because that's it supplying. Yep. Brilliant. We don't want to cut that off. And then this guy needs to simply come out to here. So you're going to be sending in, yeah. Right. Oh, so this guy in the middle. So you need to go to there, basically. Yep. And these guys can be cut off. We're a bit close there, aren't we? Yeah. This is going to be an interesting little bit of routing. So we've got 3 lines there. Okay. Let's put the 3 lines in and then see if we can get everything else connected in. So that is simply that's what we want. So that's coming out. We don't want this though. Sorry about that. Oh, this is, I hate it being squashed in so much. Let me just get rid of that bit. Yeah, and let's do the next one. Now let's do the next one up a bit as well because we've got that train line there, but I think we can still make it work. Okay, and this guy's just going to have to be shortened. Thank you. Okay, so what we're saying is not there, but what we're saying here is bars that are being made need to come up to, we've got 4 there, I don't know why we've got 4. Bars that are being made need to come up to this one. Yep. You don't need to be there. Right. So these guys are so we're getting ore and it's coming out. Then bars are coming in here. Then we're about to have another warehouse. Sorry, another, click on the right one, warehouse, make it the same orientation, correct. And it's going to be here. And these ones are going to be copper wires. And these copper wires are going to be, let's put this, so this all looks the same as well. Just a bit of neatness, a little bit of neatness. It works. And we want this to spin around here. Does this, ooh, not like that though. Yeah, like that, that's good. And then connect up to there. If I do one more, yeah, that's better. And then we need, so this is bars. So bars will be, yeah, now we can actually do this. Yep. And bars is going to be there, which means this guy can't build there. Can't build there. Can we do it? I'm going to try something here. Okay, I'm going to get rid of that. Going to get rid of this. Going to get rid of this, and then get rid of that. Fill in these guys. Move everything up by 1 here. Then we do this, and we go. Okay, let's go. Let's just drop in here, tunnel there, but get right into there. Now we might be able to see if we can get this guy to be across more. He goes to there. So then we can get rid of this, use this real estate. And I probably should have kept the line because we need it as a guide. Put a middle section in now and say, can we now get this guy to come up here? Yes. That means we can now get rid of sorry, that little break. And then that little break, yeah, nice. So there is, this again now is no longer required. Good, good, good. And now we should be right to do it. So now we want, this is the copper wires, and they're going to be exported. Okay, unpause the game and start looking at the craziness here. So that way you're heading out, that way you're heading in. Hang on, in, yep, and you make those. You've got your fuel supply, although it is all heading the wrong way. Fuel supply now heads out correctly. Okay, these bars now need to head to their warehouse. So there they go. They go into this warehouse, please. God. So this is exporting orange, importing blue, and then this guy here is exporting orange, importing blue, And then, so that's the copper wires. We then put, there's a little gap here because we can now go conveyor device, and we want it connected to this unit. Oh, it's got to be connected to this one though. Okay, we can do it here. We've got, look, we've still got the room, and we can do this. So we'll put it there, make it nice. And we'll do this, and we'll say here, yep. Oh, conveyor too long? No. Let's get it all making it nice. So it's copper wires, flip it over. Exporting is orange. And we want it to go to, there's a stone. We want it to go to here. Now, is that going to be too long? I don't think so. Let me put this, see if we can get it. Let's pause the game in case we need to delete this. I think it's meant to go there, but I don't think we're going to be able to fit. Oh, what was the research? Did we do that? Did we select the research? No. Steel fabrication. Concrete production. What was it? It was... it was, right, so woodworking, researching, electronics production. Yep, those guys. Diesel engine is also those guys. In fact, let's get the diesel engine first, because it's going to be, yeah, it's going to be these copper wires. You should have iron bars. I don't know why you don't have iron bars. We'll have a look at that in a sec. Yeah, we got rid. Okay, we can easily pump those back over there. In fact, if iron bars are going to go in, let's think ahead one step and put another one in. In fact, I'm just going to go 1, 2, and let's do this all. Well, this can be the other way. This definitely can be the other way. Still haven't worked out how to use the filters. If you have a quick explanation for those, or a simple one, or you want to leave it in the comments, please do. I haven't had a good look at filters yet. That's not too long. That's perfect. Speed 1, and we say flip. Alright, and you're going to be those copper wires. So you'll be copper wires, and now we need to copper wires. You're coming in. Yep, we just need to make the copper wires. They're coming into here. We've got everything ready, we just haven't got them made. Copper wire, I think I'll have it set up. How does the little factory look again? Copper wires are made in a press, aren't they? Yeah. And what do they do? Ah, they're an L shape as well. Another little L shape. So let's do, see, I don't want this to be too squashy, and I want room to expand that. I think this is going to be the extent of this factory. So what about if we do that? I think this is too close. So let's do this offset a bit. No, let's not do that. Tell you what, let's do this. So if we do that, and then that, we'll see about this. Let's just make the copper wires first. We want this to be nice and neat and tidy. So same as the other way, flip it. Try and go for symmetricality, yeah. Then let's get this. So these guys will be coming out and straight into there, and then straight into there. Is that right? Yeah. Then they'll export straight into here, and straight. Ah, that's not right. Okay. Okay, we're going to pause the game now, and we'll go, okay, so goodbye, goodbye. And I'm going to say goodbye to that one as well, and we're going to do something different here. So, a connector. So these guys will be saying, right, feed in here, but then send the other half out. Yep, and then this guy can be just right down the bottom. Let's put him right down there. Okay, so it's saying, yep, do that. And then these guys can be connected up to here. Right, that kind of works. Set you as copper wires. I'm going to want millions of these, and I'm hoping I can get another 4 in here. If we go speed 1 and start just looking at some flipping. So you're inputting, you're outputting. You'll be inputting, send down. join up as one big thing and then send down a couple of flips, and that's it. Right, so those guys are coming in there. What's the problem here? The problem here is copper supply. And I don't know. Copper supply. We're not bringing much copper there anymore. That's our problem. I shortened the train because I thought we don't need so much raw copper. But little did I realize we actually need a shite load. So there it is. Yeah. And you are going to the industrial hub, aren't you? I'm going to be crazy and I'm going to do it immediately. I should have waited till he dropped off. But I'm going to say, please go to the depot. And we're going to max this train right out. Are we? Come on, people. Speed 3. Should be getting into that depot pretty quickly. Hey? Yeah, there you are. Brilliant. Okay, we want this to be, so you're 121. So let's just say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's W. And that's 210. Let's add in another 3. Double them. 254. And release. So that was most of the money, wasn't it? Excellent. Okay, good. So now, here he comes, and he's going to be bringing all the good stuff. No, so here he comes. He's much bigger. Yep, double-headed. He's that lovely one there. These Canadian diesel locos are freaking awesome. Look how quickly trains come in here and load up. He'll drop off what he has, will he? Yeah, he's going to drop off what he has. Takes a while, gets into here, fires up here, and now we can start to see the new products being made, which is very nice. That new product is now coming into here to be either shipped out, but at the moment, we're not going to ship it out. We're going to also send it to research. The only other thing we need to do this episode is, you guessed it, and I nearly forgot it, pause the game and just set up the other one because production requires a second component. It is iron bars. Freaking iron bars. Okay, right. So let's put them in here. What's not being used? Well, this one doesn't look like it's being used. Gravel. Gravel. Sorry, are we... Concrete production. Gravel. 7. 42 of 100. Where are you getting gravel from? Gravel's there. Where are you getting your gravel from? Sorry, this one. Logistics. Straight from the train. Straight from the train. So that means this guy's loading into there and into the thing directly. So the gravel's going straight in. Because we didn't really... Yeah, we had gravel just going straight in. Okay. It's not the end of the world. I didn't realize it was doing that. I think that's a bit odd. So gravel's going... It's going into here as a buffer and then also into there. So it is working. But we need... Right, we'll just set it up here then. We'll do it on this one. That was a bit confusing because it was last episode that I would have done that. And I don't remember doing that at all. And you're going to be iron bars. Checking we don't have any iron bars here. Oh, God, we do. Right, we don't even need this. Just make that nothing. Can I clear it? No. Can I make it auto? I can. Yeah, you're not connected to anything, so it's fine. You might end up overflowing gravel if it's auto. You might end up doing that. It is, look. It'll pick up the gravel, so it's like a extra capacitor. Should we do this one as an auto as well? Yeah, let's just do those as the extras for the moment until we need them. So they're little... they'll accept anything, and that is there. So now, this one should be... Yeah, both of them are working. Okay, what are you waiting on? Oh yeah, you're just waiting on a complete sortie of that, so that's brilliant. So this is all nice. I think it's good. I think it is nice. We've now got both researchers going, but more importantly, we have this fantastic products, copper wires, and we're going to be using them quite a bit. So I hope you enjoyed that. I'm going to just look at placing another 4 of these guys down at some point, and making it all a little bit more throughput going on there. I do like how tidy this whole section is. We've regenerated the entire factory, and I have to say I'm very happy with how that looks. I don't think I need a second freight station at this stage, and yeah, it's all kicking off, really, isn't it? Please leave a comment if you feel that way inclined. Also, don't forget to like and subscribe to Stitch Up, and I'll see you in the next episode of Voxel Tycoon, the playthrough with passengers. Cheers.